Hi, this is Lilith Evernight, and this is a pick a card reading for what you guys hold in the future. So we have card 1, the Angel. Sorry, my cat is about to attack me right now, so she's like, stay quiet. She wants to play tarot cards. Okay, she's like right over here. Anyway, I can't really move this camera too much, so let me focus. Let me start again. Card 1, the Angel. Card 2, the Turtle. And card 3, the Fairy. So I would love for you guys to meditate on whatever card or deck or item resonates with you. And really try to use your intuition. Here she is. She's not too happy, as you can see. I think she wants to play with the cards. Anyway, she's usually happy-go-lucky, but I think she senses the spiritual energies, in the room. Okay, so anyway, so card 1 is the fairy. The angel. So that's deck 1. Deck 2, the turtle. What is that right there? It's like a weird looking orb. Anyway, the angel. Maybe it's a fingerprint. I don't know. And then here is the fairy that I had took off my altar. So here we go. If you guys chose deck 1, we'll get ready. Side note, this, like I've been saying in my last video, this is a general reading, so pick whatever resonates. And also, please subscribe, like, comment. And I'm sorry for those who have been commenting on my last video. For some reason, YouTube is actually not letting me see certain comments. So I did get to see all your comments, but only on the notification bell, but not on my actual video. So yeah, I'm very grateful that I've been getting responses from you guys, and thank you, and please, please, please subscribe. I don't mean to beg, but I would really love for you guys to also not just, I do this for you guys to enjoy, but I really would love to get to know you guys. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay, also, my cat is telling me, like, that incense is acting weird, Michelle. So I'm gonna have to, be right back in a couple seconds. But hurry, before I do that, I'll be right back with card number 1. Okay, for those who had chose deck number 1, this is, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but it will be on the title. This is a pick a card love reading for what you guys hold in the future. So this can be boyfriend, girlfriend, twin flame, soulmate, anyone that you are romantically involved with, or maybe even a crush. But yes, this is a love reading. So I'm going to do this intuitive pick a card love reading for deck number 1, the Angel. Okay, I'm going to pull out all the cards. And this deck I just got, it is the Raven One Oracle deck. And I got a new deck, which is the Moonology Oracle deck. So here we go. I'll most likely put the decks the name of my cards in the description box below. Okay, you guys got the Raven. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm using my little like scrying mirror pretty much. This is what it is. I don't know what to call it. I was gonna use it to paint it black for divination, but I think it works perfectly for my cards at the moment. So anyway, let me stop talking so much and get to your reading. Okay, so the first card that draws to me is, what do you need to release? Okay, so this is for whoever you're involved with romantically and what you guys hold in the future. What do you need to release? And it says the waning moon. The waning moon. And then I get, I'm not sure if these cards go reversed, but one of these decks that I just bought do go reversed. But this is the internal flame. But it looks like a white wolf. And he is like standing on, it looks like he's around water. And he has a cloak. So I'm gonna get more into this. And then you got the Mother Earth card for my Angels and Ancestors deck, and the Wisdom of the Oracle deck is Treasure Island. And then this is my own personal deck that I made, and it is the Raven. So, okay, oh yeah, and my regular tarot deck. All these decks are actually oracle cards, and the only card here, I only have one tarot deck, which is the Moon card, the Major Arcana reversed. So what do you guys hold in the future? So I see a very earthy, intuitive, connection here because of all this water. I see mystery. I see the Raven in my deck means seeing the light in the dark and the dark in the light. So whatever you want to release now, you should release it in this current moment so that the new energy will be able to manifest in the future between you and this person. And then the Moon card also represents secrets. And then we have an owl right here, which sees beyond the veil and sees in the dark and sees the truth. And it's a highly intuitive animal. It's one of the most spiritual totem animals that you can have. It is a very powerful animal. It's a psychic vision. It's the occult. It is the unknown. And there is dark. So maybe the future is trying to tell you that you're not supposed to know everything right now. Just, feel loved and feel feel comfortable with what you have right now. Be content. Be one with the earth and understand, like, the earth takes its time. The earth it's like a patient energy. It's steady, it's practical, it is earthy, of course. Grounded, stay grounded. But I also see Treasure Island right here, this card. And I see hearts, and I see a turtle. And it's saying, like, go slow, go steady, but have that love. There's that love. I feel that this card is telling me right here that once you go slow and steady and you stay grounded like the earth energy, and to be practical and to have that patience like a turtle. Stop rushing into things and just be patient with love. And once you be patient with love, you will be able to see the treasure in the future that you hold with this person. The Raven card also represents, it says in my deck, it says, embracing the dark side of yourself and seeing the light in the dark, and the dark in the light. Have a little fun with it. Express it. It is the messenger. The To me, in my opinion, ravens are like the dark angels of the desert. They are like the messengers. They are the death and the rebirth. They are mystery. They are outgoing animals. They are soaring through the sky, remembering who was there for you. Because not everyone is wearing a mask, but some will. So what that means is that it's like, be outgoing, be free, but be able to like have a balance of knowing that you're not always meant to know everything in the future. The future is meant to be unknown. The future is meant to be mysterious sometimes. And if the future wants to be known, the future will let you know when it's time for it to open up to you. And when it opens up, you will see this treasure box full of love and gold and so much worth. But just like a pregnancy, you can't just rush a baby to come as soon as you get pregnant. You have to wait those 9 months. You can't just expect a cake to be baked just because you think of it. You got to do a process. You got to get the cake mix. You got to get the eggs. You got to get the rest of the ingredients and then mix it all together and put it in the oven as long as it needs to be in. And it's the same thing with, like an unexpected pregnancy or when this is supposed to come. So enjoy the process of what you have with this person now. And if you feel that you just don't know where it's going, it's not for you to worry about too much about what this person is always going to do in the future with you. Just nurture yourself and love yourself, because this universe, Mother Earth, God, Father Sky, spirits, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, this universe protects you and loves you, and you should do the same for yourself. And to really understand that you should have self-love. So pamper yourself, go out and nurture yourself. Go to, I don't know, do Reiki. I'm really trying to, I know it's really bright in here, but I was trying to do a Reiki session today as I was doing these card readings today. I just really wanted to bring some of that energy today, but I think that would be better for a next reading because, I think the setting would look a little bit better for that. But anyway, let's get to the point. Like, do Reiki, stay zen, and meditate, meditate and get to know yourself more. So I'm going to see what this card says to me. I see someone looking for a light, and you're standing on this island, and you seem, I don't know, I see mystery. I see the unknown. I see water, and I see someone contemplating and thinking about something. I see all these birds that are surrounding this being. And I don't know if this person is aware that these beings are around him or her. And maybe this is this person that you're waiting for, or maybe it's you. So I'm going to get more into that. Let's see what else I can get for it. It says that you need to release something with this moon card, the waning moon. Right here, I see a very wintry kind of energy here. I see that maybe, or I don't know if you're being really gloomy about the situation or if the person is. I don't know if the seasons have been changing for you and this person, and it's just been kind of cold and distant, and you're just left wondering on what to do because you're not sure. But I feel that maybe it's meant to be winter, and then once it becomes winter, you will understand that spring will come eventually. But you have to be patient, and you have to know that just like the times in our life that come are the same time limits that happen in, like, the earth works in the same way. We are one with the earth, and maybe sometimes things are, mystery is supposed to be mystery. Winter is supposed to be winter. Spring is supposed to be spring. A treasure is supposed to be a treasure. And you need a form of, you're having like, you need a need of, this is a catharsis, this is like a cathartic situation. Release something. And I don't know if you need to stop holding on to the mystery of when and where and how, but just feel loved already. Be grounded, be patient, see the light in it and see the dark in it, and see that they go one in one. The Raven card also represents magic, so that's the magic about the universe. The universe and magic is supposed to be mysterious. Magic is a mysterious thing. This universe works in mysterious ways. And that's how even relationships can work at times. Like, I don't know if you're just getting to know this person, but the future is right now at the same time. I feel it's right now, but yet at the same time it's not, because right now is your present moment, and whatever adds on to the future is whatever adds on to now is what's going to add on to the future. But that doesn't mean that it's all going to be exactly 100% the same within a month later. And I don't mean that that's going to be a bad thing, but that's how mysterious the unknown is. The unknown is supposed to be the unknown, and that's what makes it exciting. I feel that you are going to get a treasure out of this once you ground yourself, once you meditate in your state of mind and stop trying to hold on to something, or maybe you are seeming kind of gloomy. I get like the song like Gloomy Sunday. You don't need to be gloomy. The winter might be a gloomy season, but you can always be that light in the sky. You can always be that moon. And you can always be the wiser one about it. You guys can both be the wise, but you guys can both be the wise ones about it. But anyway, let's see what I can get for you guys. For the Moonology card, the waning moon. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when no matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it is a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse. It is time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you need to let go of something and stop trying so hard. Okay, attune to the moon. It's safe to let go and move on. Additional meanings for this card: move forward with a little resistance as possible. It's not the time to start new projects. Release emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work, such as meditation or yoga. I was just talking about that. See what lies ahead. The teaching. The cycle of the waning moon. Take a moment to look at the skies every night. You will see the moon grow smaller and smaller as she moves to the full and new again. It's time when things are falling away. It's certainly not time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests that your situation is in its autumn and winter phase. So now hunker down. So hunker down now and start the regeneration process. That is crazy. I was just talking about it, and that's confirmation to what I've been feeling about this. So let's get to some other cards and then I should be done. Okay, let's see. I feel like, even though you should let go, don't think that it's the end. It's just the season. And it's meant for you. This season is meant for you to nurture yourself, to just know that you're already loved, and just have fun with the mystery of it. Stop trying to fight the unknown. Stop trying to always fight the unknown, but to trust the unknown. I feel like that's what I get for you too. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need. You may not see that you might not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourself, about each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync. Romance balloons, love is in the air, and you can be assured that this partnership will bring great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. See, like there you go, so it's about just enjoying what you guys are learning about each other now. And then seeing what the hidden gems and the blessings. I feel like this future is telling you, if you are able to trust the unknown, you will be able to be thankful for your many blessings that are going to be coming in the future for you too, for your lover, for your twin flame, for your soulmate, for this crush. And just practice gratitude so that you don't always have to cling on something when you are the answer. And once you see that you were born, number one, we are born individualists. We are born as individuals on this earth. So understand that first. Understand that you are your own person. And then, whoever's meant to be there will be there. Let the universe help you align you with the right people. And sometimes you have to have solitude. Sometimes you have to love yourself first. Sometimes you have to pamper yourself first. Sometimes it's not that you guys are bad for each other, but just discover the unknown when it's meant to be discovered, if that makes sense. You have a lot of wisdom, and you guys might be both mysterious people. This person might be a mysterious person, but you'll just know when it's meant to know. When you'll just know, but don't rush it. There's a season for things to grow. You can't just, plant sunflower seeds in the winter and expect them to grow in the winter. And that same energy applies to your future. Pretty much anybody's future who tries to grow sunflower seeds in the winter. So, let's get to eternal flames. And then, yeah, maybe you're also trying to be a mother. Maybe you are pregnant. Maybe you want a baby. Maybe you want to have children. Maybe this person is pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you want to maybe you already have children. Maybe you're a very motherly person. This is a very nurturing relationship. Maybe in the future you are going to be a mother. Maybe that's what it's going to be. And I feel like that also could be it too. This might not resonate to anybody else, but if you've been trying to be a mother, I feel like the universe is telling you that stop trying to figure the unknown, and then you will be thankful for your many blessings if you are trying to have that child with this person. This might not resonate with everybody else, or it just might mean that you need to be one with the earth, connect with Mother Earth, listen to Mother Earth, know that Mother Earth loves you, and that maybe you are just a good mother yourself. But this doesn't have to be this is just a selection for a group of people that might resonate with. It could be for certain people on that part. But yeah, that could also be for the future, for your future, if that's what you've been waiting for. And for others who are not looking for that, it could mean the other thing. It could just mean that, you can't plant sunflower seeds in the winter. Just be patient with nature. Listen to nature. See how nature works and apply that in your future and see how that works in your life. And you will be amazed how things grow. And I've had to learn that myself. So, let's see. And then I think this is the last card. Okay. The eternal flame reversed. Although Cece's faith is resolute, this is actually an oracle deck that's based on a story, on a folklore witch story that I'll probably get into in another video. But it has a lot to do with, just teaching us lessons. So although Cece's faith is resolute, it takes toll on her. She draws fresh strength from the beauty around her, that magnificent sky, the crashing ocean, and her host of bird and fairy companions. Faith should never isolate us. So I think that is the message that you need to know as well. Trust the unknown. Enjoy the beauty that you already have around you. Be like this woman that you are. Or nurture this woman that is in your life. Maybe this is the kind of woman you are, and embrace that. But also, never let that lie. Don't think that faith is isolating you. See it as a form that there is light at the end of the tunnel, which can also mean in this card too. Seeing the dark in the light and the light in the dark. And then once you can understand that you can trust the unknown and have faith for what you already are growing, then you can see your blessings and you can be thankful for your many blessings in the future. So that is card number 1. Okay, for those of you who chose deck number 2, this is your reading, the turtle. Here you go. Here you go. This is what the future holds for you guys. Unity. Look at the bigger picture. Six of Swords. The dragonfly. Guardian angel, you are not alone. The fates. Oh, okay. Look to the stars. Talk to the stars. See the synchronicities. See that this is the fate. This could be fate. This could be meant to be. This could be something that you guys are two star-crossed lovers, and you guys were somehow maybe for the stars. You know, I don't want to be super cheesy. Like, I'm not like one of those people that are like, oh my god, everything is meant to be and everything is a fairy tale. But I do believe that the universe, God, spirit, goddess, whatever you believe in, whatever deity, God, goddess, spirit, your higher self, that the universe sets up certain situations and people, puts people in your life. And I really feel like that with this person, that you guys were not a mistake, that you guys are made out of stardust, and you guys are two cosmic lovers. You can see beyond the veil of this relationship. This is a beautiful woman who's very in tune, or a very beautiful person who's very in tune with the cosmos. And you should just understand that you're very close to the stars. This universe is always close to you, and you should understand that you can always find those little hidden gems, those keys, those messages. Go stargazing. Gaze at the stars and see what amazing things you can really discover. You know, if you want to say that that's metaphoric, but I also say that as a literal way. You know, a way to meditate, a way to clear your mind. It's just to go stargazing sometimes too. You know, you don't have to be blind to this world. You don't have to be blind to this relationship. You don't have to be blind to what is going down with you guys. See that this could be fate. This could be destined for you guys. I'm not saying that you guys have to get married. I'm not saying that you guys are perfect. But just like any friend that you have ever met in your life, any situation that you just feel like, wow, like that wasn't a coincidence. I feel like this could be it. This isn't one of those relationships that wasn't a coincidence. That God, the universe, spirit, put you guys together for a reason. It was written in the stars. But is it written in the future? It could be. But you gotta look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And then there's unity. So when I get these two cards, you get the fates and then unity. You guys are like a union. You guys have something deep, and you guys are one of those stories that you guys can hold in the future. In the future, you guys can be a unity. You guys can be this partnership that you probably didn't even know was going to happen. In the future, there will be transformation. There will be magic, metamorphosis. That's what I see in your future. This is a very dream-like type of relationship. Like, you know, the sky is the limit with you guys in the future. So, communicate. Communicate about what you want so that you can look at the bigger picture here. That Sagittarius energy is very blunt, very aggressive when it comes with they know what they want and they know what they don't want. And Sagittarius is a very philosophical, deep, spiritual, cultural, maybe like a traveling, maybe you guys will be traveling. Maybe you guys, need to try something different, excuse me. Try something different. Try something new. That is Sagittarius. They're unpredictable. So don't really try to predict this future, and understand that the future is unpredictable. That it is uncertain, but that doesn't mean that what you guys have is uncertain. Because you guys are a unity. You guys have something beautiful together. The universe, I feel like the universe, the stars aligned both of you guys for a reason. I don't know if this was something for you guys to learn from each other, but maybe this person is like your guardian angel, and you are like their guardian angel. This is a unity where it's like this person is like, what do I get? Like, I don't know if you ever seen that movie, but like I can imagine it being like maybe in the future. I don't know. It could be, take what resonates, This whole reading as a whole is just take what resonates, But for some, it can also mean like that one movie with Nicolas Cage, and I forgot her name, this actress. She's really pretty though. Oh my god, what is her name? But the movie is called City of Angels. And it's about, I used to watch this movie all the time. But it's about, it is about this couple that, they fall in love. And I think she's like a doctor. And I don't know if she saves his life, but they become like this partnership. I don't know, but they just become, they get together, like any other couple, but he ends up finding out that she is an angel. And maybe you feel like maybe this person, if you guys transform together in the future, which you guys can, I really feel in your relationship in the future, there's going to be a big transformation. Because I noticed with dragonflies, that's a big transformation. Especially with butterflies too. Similar energy, but a little bit different. Um, but especially with dragonflies. I'm going to see what this says. This means to me that dragonfly shows transformation, the beauty of life, being flexible and open to new ideas and concepts and new possibilities for your future. Manifestation. If you want a better future, if you want to transform to a better future, focus on right now and what you can manifest. So you can really see that metamorphosis that you want to see with this person. The future also involves you as well. You can't just expect the future to do all the work for you if you're not going to lift a finger. You know, there's universal laws as well. Concentrate and it says you have a connection to the spiritual realm, dreams, intuition, the connection to a connection and a psychic link to others. So you guys have like in the future, if not now, like if you guys get any closer, if you guys really manifest whatever you guys are trying to manifest now, your relationship is gonna be so much more intuitive, so much more psychic. You guys already have that connection, but you guys have one of those relationships that are like, you know, you only see in the movies, I think. But if not now, if you choose to manifest that positivity, I really feel that it can bloom into something better, transform into something better. I really feel a transformation. Try something new. These energies, Sagittarius, are like those new energies. Like, let's try something new. Let's try something different. Let's explore. Let's be adventurous. Maybe you guys are already that type of couple or those type of people. And the more you guys don't be, you know, the more you're not stuck in a rut, you don't have to really worry about, is the future going to be the same? Is it going to be bad? Is nothing going to change? No, you guys are meant to be adventurous. You guys are meant to be a little unpredictable. Try something new, you know, go to a new restaurant, you know, go travel somewhere, go hiking, go to a new country, do something. You know, don't just be mundane, you know, change your energy, you know, and, you know, really work on your manifestations. So the Unity card, which is this card right here, it is my Raven's One Oracle deck. It says, Landlord unifies. Notice how all animals and plants stream from him, both male and female. Both male and female. He also fuses animal and human into a mystical being known as a Tyrion trope, if I said that right. Probably not. He is reminding you that all life is interconnected, that we all comprise the same matter, which is constantly recycled by life and death. Other forms of life are no lesser or greater than us, only different aspects of the whole. Landlord is encouraging you to share this world and to not dominate it. So this is what is probably meaning for your relationship too. Maybe one of you guys is always trying to, you know, control one another. But, you know, don't try to dominate it, you know? Like, just treat each other like equals. And when you understand that, you have to be more flexible, but don't, you know, be a pushover. Don't, you know, let these people or this person take advantage of you. So, I'm going to see what the Six of Swords has to say. I think I'm saying this wrong. Okay, yeah, no, I'm saying it right. Okay. Okay, the Six of Swords, which is this card right here. To achieve security and happiness, you've got to plan your goals carefully now. Knowing when to say no will help you maintain your integrity. Take some time for yourself. So you gotta, like, that's what I was also thinking, like, you know, treat others like, treat this person, you guys have to, you know, have that unity. Be equal with each other, but learn when to say no. And when you have more self-love, more self-respect, and knowing when to put your foot down, don't let yourself be a pushover. But don't let yourself be a demanding, dictating type of person either. Just have that understand equality. Understand that this person is a man and you're a woman, or that you're a man and she's a woman, or that you guys are both men, both women, whatever type of relationship this is. As long as it's legal and there's no children and animals involved. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna shut up with that. All right, let's see. Oh god. I was watching Miley Cyrus when she was always like in that stage where she's like, oh my god, I'm all about all types of relationships, but as long as it doesn't involve animals and children, I'm good. And I agree, as long as it's over 18. Anyway, just be equal with one another. What else am I going to get before I finish this reading? Okay, full moon in Sagittarius. Maybe one of you guys are a Sagittarius. You guys have that fiery energy too. You guys seem like maybe one of you guys are really, blunt. And, you have to probably be more blunt for the things that you want, and to not, a closed mouth does not get fed, and maybe that is what the person is like. And you guys, are, just learn from each other, communicate. And that is what swords is. It's the air signs, communication. So let's see what full moon in Sagittarius says. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutai, I can't even pronounce that, can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you've been, so this is the card right here. Okay, this card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see about this current situation? What is most positive that you can have about it? Time to count your blessings, even if you don't know exactly what you want. This card is a reminder that we often have to take a few risks to go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind. Try to keep an open mind about what's best for you, or what's just best. The universe could surprise you. Attune to the moon. Take time for a mini break or adventure. Additional meanings for this card. This situation may have come around because you have been distracted. Be confident. Have you shown that you care? If not, this is the time. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure. The wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sow into uncharted territory. In uncharted territory. So be prepared for those good ideas. Be spontaneous, be creative. Okay, just one last minute with this reading and I'll be done. The fates. I wasn't trying to be this long with this video, but I don't want to just give you a half-ass, reading for people. I don't want to just rush just because of the limit of the video either. So, let's see. The fates. Okay, Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met you have met or you're about to meet someone important to your journey, someone that spirit wants to bring into your life, which is so crazy because I was just reading this deck. I didn't even read this card. I didn't even read this book yet. And it's like confirmation, letting you know that spirit, God, universe has somebody out there for you. If not, this person that is already in your life is already in your future. And you know, it's in the stars. Is it meant to be? That's up for spirit to talk to you about. But clearly spirit wants you with this person for a reason. And if spirit is ready to reveal the rest to you in the future, you will know when it's time for you to know. And it says, what else? Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs spirit presents. So that is reading for card number 2, deck number 2. This card is actually really beautiful. I love this deck. It is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I love all my cards, but anyway, yeah, so, this is written, in the future. Let spirit send that person to you. If not, this person was already sent to you by spirit, if they're already there. And if that's what you want to know in the future, that is your reading for deck number 2. Thank you. Okay, for those of you who chose deck number 3, the Fairy, okay, this is your reading on what the future holds for you and your person. Okay. Song of the Sea reversed. Song of the Sea reversed. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I read that. I'm just gonna move that. Oh my god, that's a good card. I get a good vibe from that card. That's for your future. Okay, the 2 of Cups. And then from my deck, you got the kitty cat. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. So I see that coming for your future. Some gifts are going to be unleashed. Some things are going to be shifting and shaping and molding into something beautiful. This could be your person. Maybe you guys are the type of people that really have that real love. Maybe this love that you guys are going to grow with together. I see 2 people smiling at each other. I see 2 people, just enjoying the love that they already have. And this person, let's just say if it's a guy, because there's a male here, this is going to shape and mold him in the future into someone better. If not, if he already is a better person, but it's just going to shape and mold both of you guys, that oneness. Maybe this is your twin flame. These 2 cards right here. This could represent you. This could represent him. This could represent you. This could represent him. Or this could just represent him as a whole. Or you as a whole. That's a really beautiful card. That is my Angels and Ancestors deck. There's going to be a personal issue in the future. In the future, it says, a personal issue reaches resolution. So there's going to be a resolution. And if you guys are not talking now, or whatever, if you are, I feel like this is going to be something good. You know, all my cards got a lot of like good messages today. So, this is the Seas of the Song of the Sea. Okay, and then I have one more card, I believe. Co-create. So there's an owl and there's a leopard, and you guys are, you guys are going to be co-creating or something like that. You guys are like creators. You guys are this partnership that needs to work this together. You guys are meant to be something big, and whatever you guys are going through now, you might as well just, whatever personal issue is going on, you know, it will be resolved. There will be a resolution. Song of the Sea. Let me get, what do I get from this part? I see someone with a sword. Sword also represents the air element. It also represents communication, the thoughts in your head. It seems like this person is a traveler. I don't know if you've been traveling in your mind. There's been like this strength. I just see like a like a very strong, sturdy animal. And you have the strength to communicate. You guys are a strong duo. You guys are strong together. And you guys, I see that for the future, that you guys in the future are going to create something together. I don't know if that is having a resolution with your relationship, a celebration, but let's see what my cat card also says. It says independence, psychic, witch, magic, because the cat is the witch's animal. Cats are witches, but just with fur. It also represents magic, traveling dimensions, freedom, distant yet sweet, mystical, magical, another realm of life, healing energies, self-care, dreaming, do whatever you want, stubborn, persistent, clever, curious, many lives. Maybe you guys if you guys are a serious couple for this one, maybe you guys are married, maybe you guys have something serious for certain people. This might not resonate for every person for this deck. But if you guys are serious, if you guys are trying to work on something, I don't know if that's a business. I don't know if you guys are two creative beings. You guys are really good at, being flexible with life and just being more adventurous and being curious. This is the time for you to embrace that, because you're going to have to resolve whatever personal issues you have going on now. And, so that you guys can be those powerful co-creators. If that just means that you guys can just co-create in a relationship, that would also be great. So I'm going to read this card and see what this card is also telling me. The Song of the Sea reversed by my Ravens Wands Oracle deck. Song of the Sea. Okay, like I said once again, these Oracle decks carry a story within the deck. Like literally, it's like a fairy tale. But these fairy tales are meant for us to learn these lessons. So they're characters, so they have names. Creole's, I think that's how you say his name, Creole's wooden sword is ringed with ivy, showing her total lack of aggression. When we confide in our most trusted friend, we must lower our defenses and be ready to listen. We should anticipate an advice that we don't like or wisdom that unfolds slowly and gradually, like the song of Oceana herself. So that means what I get is that need, you guys are like trusted friends. You guys are not just, okay, let's just have the white picket fence. Let's have the total like cliche relationship, but you guys can be like best friends. If not, maybe you guys are best friends, but you guys also have that romance, and that I can see for your future. Don't dismiss the advice that this person gives you, or vice versa. Instead of, having some sort of personal issue, put that personal issue and throw it away and see each other as a partnership and be those co-creators. Because trust me, you guys have the wisdom and the power and that feline energy and that magic and that independence, and that maybe you guys are not the type to, you guys also have the potential to not be one of those couples or those people to be super jealous and possessive. You guys can give each other freedom in the future. But if you're not like that now, I'm feeling like this reading is telling me, like, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about these other females, these other guys, these other people. Just know that you guys can be that power couple. Like that Jay-Z, Beyonce, that Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, even though they're probably not together, but you get what I mean. That Winona Ryder and Johnny Depp, that iconic couple. That's what you guys can be in the future. But you guys have to, like, stop having so much whatever pride. Whoever's having pride, if you're not having pride, this might not resonate with everyone. But if you are, don't fight each other, because that's what the enemy wants. But love each other. Don't end it don't end it with hate. Don't end it with hate. End it with love. Transform and unveil your gifts. You guys are gifted. This is a gifted relationship, a gifted future. You know, you guys are gifted souls, and you guys are able to transform to whoever you want to be. You guys are gifted to something, and I want to see what that means before I, you guys, I think, are creators. You guys are seers. You guys are visionaries. You guys are that power couple if you want to be that in the future. Because the future can be changed, but at the same time, it can be manifested into one of the things that you've ever wanted. So, let's see what a shapeshifter has to tell me. Let's see. Okay, got the wrong page. Okay. Okay, the message. Take time and focus on developing your gifts, both of you guys. Or, if you, that's what I see in your future. If not, that's what is in your future. In the future, you're going to be developing your gifts. Your gifts are going to be developed. And, because you already are, gifted. You guys are already creators. You guys are already, some spiritual beings who are able to transform. But anyway, let's see. Let's see more than just my mundane talk right now. Okay. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity, if I said that right, to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal and go journeying. I can. What is wrong with me? I'm tongue twisted. Pretty much go on a journey. You're able to go on these journeys if there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by. It's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation. Journey, journey your practice. Go exploring into the other realms and worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal survival skill to help you through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges, honoring your current situation. There are more opportunities for you to discover and rediscover your gifts and talents. You were born to share with. Okay, so I see in your future that pretty much you are meant to create. You guys are meant. You is something together. If you want to get rid of these challenges with your lover, your guy, your girl, you guys can use your gifts and create that into something powerful. If you are gifted, use it. Don't throw away your gifts with this. And that's what the card is saying. Because if you do, you're just stealing something away from yourself. And so could this person. And I see that is what your future holds. You guys are artistic souls, possibly intuitive souls, sensitive souls. And don't be ashamed of that. But don't abuse your emotions or anything. So, let's see. And even if you're not artistic people, you have the ability to be creative in any way that you want to be, in any way. So, this card says, this is a time to make peace with anyone who has recently did you wrong. Expect a happy surprise, such as a love letter or a new relationship. And that is crazy because that's the same energy with this card. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna try to be as fast as possible. Um, it's just a full moon in Cancer is just emotional. It's things are likely to get heated in the full moon of Cancer. A super emotional sign. Maybe you guys are emotional, and things just need. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough of family time lately? Meditate and soothe your heightened emotions. Okay, use that emotion instead of using it to attack each other in the future. You can use that emotion that you guys have and use it to be powerful creators, because creation is a magical act. It really is. And you guys can both not you don't have to be that toxic couple. You don't have to. You guys can be that shapeshifter. You can take that toxic energy and shapeshift and use your gifts for something better and prove those wrong who did not want you guys to co-create into something like a power couple. Whoever, maybe there has been rumors that were spread because people, I don't know, but whatever it is, let it go. Take that negative energy, that emotional energy, and become, you guys are meant to become alchemists in the future. You guys are alchemists in this future. That is what it is. You guys have the strength to become these alchemists. So before I get done, I'm going to turn whatever is putting you guys down and turn it into gold. Your future is meant to be gold, like an alchemist. Okay, connections of the heart serve to inspire you. Open up to new ideas that you would never have come to your own. You are looking in a mirror held by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is unique, is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. It means also creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. That is in your future. I get a lot of creative, artistic, like just do what you gotta do. You are meant to use your gifts. The universe wants you. The universe gave you gifts for a reason. Work with them. Be a master at it. Whether it means this relationship, all that emotion, all that shit has to go out the door. So that you can use this moon energy, this Cancer, these tidal waves, take them back. You have the power. And be that powerful, gifted creator. So that you will have this in your future with your partner. So that is deck number 3. I hope you guys like it. Like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. I know you guys watch my videos, but I would really appreciate it. And, I do this, for fun. I do it because I love it. And I really don't have, much support on here. And if I didn't care about these readings, and if I didn't have love doing this, I would have never done it. I would have found another way. I would have been doing a crappy thing for money. If I wouldn't be spending all my time and energy, trying to connect with other people and having a tribe of my own. Who knows? But I would love your support. And if you subscribe, I will subscribe to you too. I will definitely 100% support you as well. So please just, I would love that. So thank you so much. And this is Lilith Evernight. And thank you for all those who have been supporting me. Like I said, I haven't seen your comments. And for some reason, on my last video, I haven't been able to see some of your comments. But I'm letting you know that I'm not ignoring you. And hopefully YouTube will help me fix that. Anyway, God bless, blessed be, whatever you believe in. God is God, Lord, Lady, Universe, Spirit, I welcome all walks of life. All right, thank you.